What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and this is a special tactical breakdown. As you saw from the thumbnail, it's Zinedine Zidane, it's Real Madrid, it's the UCL 3-peat winning tactical breakdown video. So hit it, let's go to team management, and let's go to the tactics straight away. And first things first, let me remind you guys, he didn't actually use one single formation. He used two formation. The first one by default was a 4-3-3 holding, and the other one was the 4-4-2 diamond. And I'm going to show you when he used the diamond and when he used the 4-3-3 holding. So if you look at the tactical free preset, first of all, it's custom because he didn't rely on one single tactical preset. He, he didn't depend on possession, he didn't depend on counterattacks. It was a balance of a lot of things. So yeah, and if you look at his managerial career, it's mostly similar to Carlo Ancelotti because he learned from him because he was his assistant manager when they won La Decima. So yeah, there's that. That's a fun fact if you didn't know. So, and your build-up style, as I said, he didn't rely on anything actually. It depended, sorry, from game to game. So you can put it on counter, short passing, but it's better that you put it on balance. You can see that the build-up style balance says players will vary between forward runs and coming short. The team's transition to their in-position shape will be steady rather than sudden. So yeah, there's that. And the defensive approach, they had Ramos and Varane at the back. So yeah, prime Ramos, prime Varane. So you can put it on 70 or you can put it on balanced if you want. So both are fine actually. I have put it on 70 because we have Militao and Rudiger. And the 4-3-3 holding I'm gonna show you. Uh, Firstly, so let's go to the player roles. They had BBC, which is Benzema, Bale, and Cristiano, of course. Cristiano was playing from the left. Benzema was playing as a false nine, and Gareth Bale was playing as a winger, right, left-footed right winger in the front three. And they had Casemiro, of course, as the destroyer. Tony Cruz, of course, he was more of a box to box, but he doubled up with Casemiro when they were on the back foot in defense. And then you had, of course, the man, the myth, the legend, Luka Modric, still playing for Real Madrid, almost 40 years old. But yeah, and Courtois is still here. And they had Keylor Navas back then, as far back as I can remember. So yeah, he was a very underrated goalkeeper back then. So and they had, of course, Danny Carvajal, who still plays for Real Madrid, and they had Marcelo and Ramos and Varane at the back. So now let's look at the player roles. So in case with Vinny, uh, if you look at Cristiano, he was actually an inside forward. So yeah, it's fine. By default, it's set to inside forward. It's fine. And on the other side of the pitch, Gareth Bale's case, he was also an inside forward, so that's also fine. I have put Brahim Diaz there because he has a 5-star weak foot. And Mbappe, if you he's what a foreshadowing. He's French. Benzema was also French, and you have to put him as a false nine and build up because if you looked at games, Cristiano was coming into the central zone, and so was Gareth Bale, and Benzema was dropping deep to create space for both of these guys, both of the wingers. So Benzema was the actual glue that held the front three together. And then when you come to the midfield, uh, Casemiro was more of a ball-winning midfielder, brash, aggressive, not a deep line playmaker, but a ball winning midfielder. So, yeah. In case of Tony Cruz, you can put him on box to box or as a holding if you want. If you want to play a double pivot of this version, play a 4-2-3-1. Okay, and put Modric as a cam. No worries, you can do that. But here you can put Toni Kroos as a box to box and also put Modric as a box to box and balance. So yeah, and in case of Rafa Varane, he was more of a short stopper, or short stopper. By short stopper, I mean he was a defender actually, not a ball playing defender. So his focus was to stop the goals, put the defensive duties. And on the other side of the pitch, you had Sergio Ramos, who was a ball playing defender. He was actually a number 10 playing as a defender. So yeah, he was a ball playing defender and he used to build up the play from the back. So yeah, that's that. And you have Carvajal, who is more of a attacking wingback, or you can put him as a wingback because he can go up and down the pitch really well. But on the other side of the pitch, you had Marcelo, who was more of an attacking wingback or fullback, if you want to call it, than a defensive one. So yeah, his balance was to attack, but you can put him on balance. So yeah, it's wide support attacking, but defending. He was more of a winger or a cam than a fullback. But that's that. You can put him on balanced or you can put him on attack. Doesn't matter. And goalkeeper Keylor Navas back then, he was actually a short stopper. He was not a sweeper keeper. A traditional goalkeeper stays on their line, focuses on shot stopping only, and you keep him unbalanced. So that's the basic Zizou 4-3-3. So you have Keylor Navas, you had Ramos, you have Varane, you have Marcelo, you have Carvajal, you have Modric, you have Casemiro, Cruz, Cristiano there, you have Benzema, and you have Gareth Bale. And now for the second tactical thing that I'm gonna show you was the 442 diamond. So let's go right over there. Where is it? Okay, it's this one. So yeah, same thing. He used this formation when Gareth Bale was injured because if you remember, Gareth Bale had a very strange relationship regarding with Zinedine Zidane because he was injured a lot of time. So what Zizou used to do is to play a 442 diamond and play Isco behind Cristiano and Benzema. So the player roles in this case, it's if you look at Vinicius and you think of Cristiano, then he was more of a uh, poacher, and on the other side you had Benzema, who was actually a false nine. So yeah, or you can put him as an advanced forward because he can roam, support. Yeah, you can put him on a false nine, or you can put him as an advanced forward with support because Benzema sacrificed. If there wasn't a Benzema, there would have been no record-breaking Cristiano. So there's that. And as I said, Isco was playing as a playmaker or a shadow striker or a classic 10. You can put him as a playmaker and on roaming if you want. Because there's that. Modric was playing box to box with Toni Kroos, Tchouaméni holding same similar thing. And the other thing is Marcelo attacking wingback. You can put him on balanced or attack because they had no wingers back then. In this system, it's actually better, the 442 diamond, to put Marcelo or your fullbacks on attacking wingback and attack. And you also had Carvajal, who was more of a wingback, but you can do actually put attacking wingback and balanced, okay, or attack. But you have to keep at least one wingback on balanced. Otherwise, you're gonna concede a lot of goals. because Marcelo is not that kind of a fullback who used to defend that much. He was more on the other side of the pitch. Then you had Ramos and Varane, stopper, and Ramos as a ball playing defender, build up, and Thibaut Courtois as a goalkeeper, not a sweeper keeper, because Keylor Navas was playing back then. He was a regular short stopper, not a sweeper keeper like Casillas, Neuer, or Courtois, Ederson, guys like that. So these are the two Real Madrid Zizou tactics. And you know what? I'm in this video because it's two different formations. I'm actually not gonna play with the 4-4-2 diamond. I'm gonna switch it back to the 4-3-3. Where is it? Yeah, it's this one. So go to the player rules, inside forward with the ball attack, false 9, inside forward, attack, Modric as a box to box, Valverde as a box to box, Chouameni as a ball winner, and Fran Garcia, of course, attacking wingback on attack, and Carvajal as a wingback on balanced. Yep. So that's that. That's the team. That's how the team actually looks with the ball. So let's play a couple of minutes against. I put Atletico as our uh, opponent for this game. We're playing on legendary because it's kickoff, and we're playing at Lisbon. So yeah, let's see. By the way, guys, I didn't put the 95 overall thing in this game. So yeah, that's that. There's the maestro himself, Luka Modric. Estadio da Luz, Benfica, of course. Yeah. So this tactic is pretty easy to break. Many people criticized Zizou for his non-tactical. Because he didn't. They still do. They think he won things because of his elite players, but that's a thing, but that's not the only thing that happened. So yeah, and many people still believe that he won the three-peat by luck. I don't get that anyway, because he is a legend by his own right, and he is a Real Madrid legend and he is also a legend of the French national team, captain the French national team. So yeah, I think we're gonna concede a goal because it's Griezmann, but no. And it's the same with Carlo Ancelotti. But in case of Carlo Ancelotti, it's actually, you can see there Vinicius is going uh, uh, inside like a Cristiano would do. And they used to put a lot of crosses, but crosses don't work actually in FC. So that's that. Nice tackle. Modric there coming back to defend. Gets passed off the ball by Koke. But yeah, many people think it was luck, but it was not luck actually. I'm gonna reference a video by a fellow YouTuber, Tanasha. His channel's name is Football Iconic. It's a very famous channel. He did a tactical breakdown of the three-peat. So in the real life one actually, I am doing a tactical breakdown of this game, but he did it for the real life one. So here's Vinicius. What Cristiano would do, he would come inside, pull it back, Mbappe shoot, and this was the thing actually. If you are not sure, you can play on a tactical preset in custom. You can put wing play. So yeah, here's Vinny. Couldn't get the ball there, but yeah. Zidane. Many people still say that I'm not talking about the luck factor. These days, people say that Zidane is actually uh, why Zizou is not managing any clubs right now. The common answer that people do get is that he likes to work with a winning team, but that's not the fact. I like the fact that Zizou picks and chooses his options. So yeah, that's that. The He wanted to manage the French national team, but uh, he's still open to that if they fire Deschamps, of course. Nice defending there. Here's Modric, Fran Garcia there. Nice ball. Here's Vinny. So yeah, you can see that the tactic is actually balanced. It's not counter attack. It's not possession bets. It's a mixture of actually a lot of things. You actually can replicate with this actual thing with the current Real Madrid squad. So that's half time. That's all I'm gonna play. So the 4-3-3 holding tactics, let's go to the tactics. Let's remind you guys player roles. The left-sided winger, inside forward, right side the same way. False nine, the striker, holding midfielder, ball winning, and the two box-to-box midfielders. One defender on defend. You can put him on defender or a stopper if you want, and the other one should be ball winning. I forgot about that. And the fullbacks, one should be a wing back, one should be an attacking wing back, because it was Marcelo, it was Carvajal. So yeah, that's that. And the goalkeeper should be on goalkeeper and defend. So that's that, guys. And let me show you the other one as well. Where is it? It's this one. So yeah, the player roles. Vinicius, he is actually a poacher, attack, and you can put Mbappe there or Rodrigo as an advance forward or a false nine. It's better to put advance forward and support. Put Brahim as a playmaker, or you can put Guler, or you can put Modric. Anyone will do. Valverde, Modric was box to box. Chouameni as a holding and ball winning. Rudiger, you can put him on defender or a stopper, and Militao as a ball playing defender and build up. Vasquez as a wing back. Fran Garcia or Fallon Mendy as an attacking wing back and attack. So this what the shape looks like with the ball. So yeah, it's a lopsided version of a I think it's a lopsided version of a what is it actually? I don't know, but it's a lopsided version of some formation which I can't remember. So yeah, that's that. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoyed it. And yeah, I want to do another tactical breakdown with Real Madrid for the La Decima winning one. So yeah, there's that. Not the La Decima winning one. The one they won with Vincente del Bosque, Zizou volley there versus Leverkusen back then. So yeah, that's that. So thanks for watching this video, guys. I hope you like this one. If you like this kind of content, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, the like button, everything else. It's a new channel, we hit 20 subscribers, And by the way, I'm gonna start a new career mode alongside our Man United career modes. So yeah, keep an eye out for that one as well. So thank you guys. Keep yourselves safe, keep your family safe. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers and goodbye.